Yo, when I was young, man, my dad had a reefer house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling reefer out. Kinda funny, cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang. Sin, so much teach about. Piece of the one black Johnny and his hitters out. In the club, everybody on Sinatra. Look around, everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about the shit they call coke and fuck. I'm talking about the shit you snort and go ha, 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 ha. I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls wild. And then go topless, make the dope boys smile. They don't need binoculars. Make them wanna pull out choppers. They got you. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. Shooting all night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Stick a clang, clang, clang. Bang on that out like a reggae tank. Motherfucker transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can a make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart, yeah. All y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Missing air, wanna hit like me. Meanwhile your bitch wanna kiss my child rebel soldier hit that air with a combo. Act 47 in a dress on a rhino. Boom. Commodore like Lionel Zoom. All of that air like a new Rayron. Am I wrong? Riding with my main all night long. 1 second I'm here, next second I'm gone. That's 2 and 60 seconds. What you on? Girls on me like they super glued on. Like a table you can place food on. Like Szechuan or Hunan. I'm hot like the place Mulan. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. Shooting all night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang, clang. Bang on that air like a renegade tank. Motherfucker transform to a grown man and transform again like I'm hot like the place Tucson. BBC ice cream skewed on. No discounts, no coupons, but I got the Rolls Royce for the great poupon. Now you jealous with your face screwed on. Who on? You on? Feeble ass nigga, they get booed on. The attitude get pissed and booed on. Fuck with peach, you wrong. Retreating her, you don't want to feud on. Your nerves ain't meant for a big dude on. Stopping there until you gone. Hoping that you make it home with your shoes on while I'm touring these booties, scoring these movies. I know that I make it when I'm chilling with Stewie. Ask my chickens what I did for Louis. Sunglasses, campaign, and jewelry. Ask Albert how he really wanna use me. Come to Garcon, I ain't using that loosely. Look at your forehead, sweating profusely. Oh, you know, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Put up, hold up.
Shooting all night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang, clang. Bang on that out like a renegade tank. Motherfucker transform to a grown man and
Fuck is up, man? What the fuck is up, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this Friday? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. How we feeling, man? How we feeling? We over here on Twitch. How y'all feeling, Twitch? How y'all feeling? How you feeling? I'm feeling all right. I can't complain, man. Another beautiful day. Another beautiful week in the bag. June. We flying through June, y'all. It's June 13th today. This is episode 45 of what? I don't know. I haven't named this stream. I'll name this stream later. We episode 45 of whatever this is called. How y'all doing, man? June, like I said, June is flying by. We skating by June. We in overdrive in June right now. Hope y'all doing well, though. You know what I'm saying? We over here on Twitch. I love Twitch. I usually would be on YouTube and Twitch. But I'm still locked up in YouTube jail right now, man. I mean, damn. I'm locked up, y'all. YouTube jail. They got me. They got me, bro. They still got me. They don't want to let your boy free, man. They don't want to let your boy free. I'm still locked up in YouTube jail. But it's okay, because we got the good people over here at Twitch. We got y'all. We going to do it. We got story time today. We're going to talk about a lot of things. The main topic or the main story I want to tell, I think I want to start telling stories. Or at least try to. You know what I mean? Something that's relatable. Something that y'all might find funny. Relate to. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Today we're going to talk about some hip-hop shit, obviously. But main thing I want to talk about is the time I got fired on my day off. Yeah, you heard correctly. Niggas got fired on their day off on some on some Craig shit from Friday. My guy, 10K, what's good, my G? Oh, damn, my chat. Oh, I gotta fix my chat. That shit, can't even see that motherfucker. Let me see. Might have to change the text or something, make it outlined. What up, my boy? I appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you falling through, gang. How you been, bro? It's been a little minute. It's been a minute, for real, for real. Word the mother, for real, for real. But yeah, we talking, man. We talking getting fired on your day off. This was way back in the day, you know what I'm saying? This is not current, none of that type shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy said doing a little gaming. Just moved to AZ. Oh, shit. Liquor shot for Big Papa in heaven and my guy. My son 10K. That's what's up, bro. How was that? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Part of my story here about getting fired on my day off way back in the day, long time. It happened when I moved. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. How was it for you though, bro? Like Arizona, I know you were in like the Midwest before, weren't you? I think you were in like St. Louis or something. How is it? How's it been? Nice as fuck, real peaceful. Hey, I could fuck with peace, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing I loved about moving from New York to Houston to Texas. Specifically Houston, but Texas in general. Houston is, you know what I mean, you got everything you got in New York out here in the H, but because of the space, is way more space in the South, B. Like, is way more space in the South, so you can find your peace if you need it. Mountain views everywhere. It's just hot. Yeah, I've heard about the heat out there in Arizona. I've seen cars literally melt. I've seen cars melted in Arizona. My man said it's 115 right now. Damn. Holy shit. Shout out to that right there. Jesus Christ. That's hot. That's hot, bro. That's super hot. 115 is crazy. Damn. And it'll be 90 at 10 p.m. Let me see. Right now in the H, what is it? And we haven't had really hot weather right now. Right now in Houston, see if y'all can see that. It's 84 degrees in the H right now. You know what I'm saying? 84 right now. We have like rainy weather recently. It's sunny right now, allegedly. Actually, it is. It's like a nice blue sky, but 115 is insane, bro. I don't even think I've ever been in that type of weather. Houston never get that hot. If it does, it's like 100. And when you get into the car, it says that it's like, it feels like 110 or some shit. 115 just on the humble, that's crazy. Damn, but that's what's up, bro. I'm glad you know what I mean, you doing good and shit. You feeling good. You moved to a nice spot. That's what's up, bro. Let's clap it up for my man's Liquor Shot for Big Papa in heaven. And my guy 10K on that one right there. That's what's up, my boy. That's what's up, man. Honestly, I am hyped for you, bro. Like, for real. I remember the last time we spoke, and, you know, I'm not going to put nothing out there. It seems like it's a lot better right now. So, I you know what I mean? I fuck with that, bro. I really do. I truly mean, like, I really do like that's going on for you, bro. Let me fix my chat. Let me fix this. There we go. Let's put it up here a little bit. There we go. Hey, that's what's up, though, man. I'm about to get into, you know what I mean? We're going to talk about some hip-hop topics. This nigga Ye pulled up to the Diddy trial. Whoa, what the hell was that? I just seen some funny shit with Yachty on somebody's stream. Drake put out, or Smiley put out a new record with Drake. We not going to play it because we can't. I ain't trying to get double suspended, nigga. I'm already suspended on YouTube right now. Hopefully, they let your boy out. They got me behind the G-wall. Hopefully, they let me out on Monday. I think it's supposed to be a week suspension from going live. I can still post and shit. It's just my first copyright strike. Smiley's still rapping. That's what I said. Yeah, he's still rapping, gang. They got one, though. They got one. This new shit. Ooh, hold on. I gotta drop a bomb for that one. This new shit hard. That new shit they just dropped. New shit gas, bro. New shit really is gas. Like gas. It's super got hot. They put a video out and everything for that motherfucker. That shit good. That shit real good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, champ. That shit is dope. That shit dope. Nah, how to play music on here without it being in your vibe. Nah, you gotta put me on, gang. I'm about to learn in real time. Put me on. That's how these niggas be doing this shit. Like, And maybe they added afterward. I don't know, but I do not know. Anything I play is straight from desktop. You remember you was trying to help me fix the desktop audio. I barely got that motherfucker fixed. And I didn't do nothing to fix it. It just fixed on its own. Bet, holla at me after the stream. My nigga, real one, bro. For real. For real. But, let's get into the story time, man. I hope everybody else that's in here is doing well, man. I can't see my chat. I ain't gonna lie. I can see it on, like, one screen over here, but on my little joint over here, I can't see it. Whatever, it's all good. If y'all in here, I appreciate y'all. My guy 10K, appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna hit you after for sure. Oh, there you go. It just updated. Bam. Appreciate you putting me on. I'm gonna let you know. I don't know. Right after, I'm gonna be a little bit busy, so I'm gonna have to probably hit you after. Oh, damn, the chat going too high. Okay, I see what's going on. I might have to. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. Don't you worry. I just figured out how to get my goddamn chat on screen, so clearly I'm still figuring this part right here out. We gonna get it though. I need to make it. Fuck it, we about to try to do this shit in real time. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want this shit to be like I need it outlined or something. Let me head on over to Stream Elements right now real quick, see if I could do it. Cause it does update in real time. Shout out to Stream Elements. This is not an ad. But if y'all wanna sponsor your boy, I am available. Just go ahead and hit your boy and we could talk business, man. We could talk business. I like to talk business. I really do like to talk business. All right, let's see. Let me just take a look. Line spacing, bold, text stroke. Hey, yo. Damn, you can't outline? All right, we're going to... Oh, text shadow. I think it might be that. All right, secondary text shadow. Is it that? Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's save it and see. It works in real time, so we're going to figure it out. But while we doing that, oh, damn, it took the whole shit away. It took the whole chat away. That's why you don't do shit in real time. But it's all good. We here, man. We going to be talking. I want to get into this story about getting fired on your day off. Has anybody ever been fired before? Yeah, I'm on OBS, gang. Definitely on OBS. We troubleshooting in real time. Fuck it, it's all good. Let me edit real quick. Damn, did I just ruin it? I'm about to turn that off because I don't even know what that is. So we just gonna go back to what we had before. Fuck it. I don't even know if the new shit popping up. Let me get a test real quick. Let me get a real test real quick. Nah. Oh, there you go. Boom. Test. Here we go. Alright, so we good. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that shit out later. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Shout out to the chat. Hope y'all are enjoying y'all Friday. If you just pulled up, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm too. If you're just walking through, say what's up. Say something in the chat. Say hi. Wave. Put an emoji. You know what I'm saying? We just here talking about getting fired on your day off. Has anybody ever been fired before? I'm going to let you know when it happened to me back in the day. That shit was not a good feeling, B. I'll let you know that right off the bat. Not a good feeling, fam, at all. Especially when you got other life shit going on in that moment. That's the thing about jobs and getting fired or switching jobs or whatever the fuck it is. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on. They don't even know. You are just a number, a cog in the system, depending on what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Even more so, we could relate it to NBA. My nigga Tibbs, shout out to the Knicks. You see, I'm always New York out. I got the St. John, shout out to Queens, the Mets. Keep the Mets hat on. Tibbs got fired like 3 days after he had the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals, B. So, I'll let you know right now, these jobs, these companies, these corporations, they don't give a fuck what you got going on. They gonna let your ass go whenever is right for them. Their timing is not your timing, gang. I'll let you know that. So, my story here. Story time. Me getting fired on my day off. If you ever been fired, put a number, put a 1, 2, 3 in the chat or something like that. If you haven't, if you haven't, you don't want to talk about it, it's all good. I'm not gonna put out, you know what I'm saying, where I was working, none of that type shit. I see your messages, gang, but you know what I mean, I'm gonna check it in a little bit. I'm not gonna put out the company. I don't want to identify too much, but this is a true motherfucking story. You feel me? So, years ago, you know what I'm saying, like very much so years ago. I've been living in Houston for 10 years, so. That's even wild to say now. Like 10 years in Houston is insane. Shout out to anybody joining right now. Getting fired on your day off, the shit sucks. Getting fired in general sucks. But this shit sucks even more so because I wasn't even scheduled to work this day. Literally, bruh. Like, I was not on the schedule to work this day. I'm being a nigga that's, you know what I mean, trying to make some extra bread. I just, you know what I mean, I'm in Houston for the first time, trying to get some bread, trying to make some money. And mind you, I moved to Houston and I wasn't living alone, you know what I'm saying? I was coexisting with somebody. So at that point, too, you trying to pull your own weight and also make sure that the common situation that you're in is taken care of too. So it ain't even like you just worried about yourself. You're worried about a whole situation. So mind you, that's what's going on in my life. I'm working at the company. I'm not going to say where, like I said. Working, you know what I mean? Let's say this is March 1st, just for time's sake, just to kind of keep a timeline of what happened. March 1st, regular day. I'm actually scheduled this day, you know what I mean? March 1st, regular day, boom, chilling. Now, this company that I worked for at the time, they did random drug tests and random, like, alcohol tests and shit. You know what I mean? Piss tests, breathalyzer. Trying to make sure you ain't drunk on the job. Trying to make sure you ain't smoking bud. Now, mind you, let's fast forward. I'm a bud smoker. I don't even really smoke that much now, like, if at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I rarely smoke nowadays. Hey, shout out to my guy in the chat. My guy. Big Wale in this motherfucker. Liquor shot for Big Pop in heaven and my guy. Random drug test. Shit sucks. So, mind you, at this time, I was a chiefer. I was the Wiz Khalifa gift. I was a chiefer back then. Like I said, this is years ago. March 1st, I decide, you know what? I've been at this company for a while. I haven't ever been randomly drug tested yet. I don't know, because it's random. I don't know when it's going to happen. Let me stop smoking. You know what I'm saying? Let me just stop. Intuition, something said, hey, brother, stop smoking. I said, you know what? I'm going to stop smoking. Mind you, all my homies and shit around me still smoke. Still smoking. Hey, yo, you want smoke? Nah, I'm good, bro. Y'all go over there. I'm the nigga that's walking outside the room when niggas are smoking. That's how much I was not trying to smoke. Niggas is smoking, I'm walking out the room. Nah, I'm good, bro. Covering my face. I'm going extra. I'm going overboard with it because I'm trying to make it known I'm not trying to smoke, bro. I'm good. Not me. I want to be sober. About a month goes by. I'm like, yo, I'm really doing this shit. I ain't smoked. I'm chilling. I'm good. You know, for people that ever been in this position that ever had to take drug tests, you know, we know, and you know the goddamn time frame that they tell you when you're going to be clean. If you ever had to take one of these tests, you know the time frame, nigga. You either Googled it before, you done went through it before, you know, nigga. You know. I'm like, 30 days? Yeah, nigga, I gotta be good. I'm straight. Hell yeah. 30 days, nigga, I'm good. Still not smoking. We in like, what's after March? April, nigga. We in April now. April 1st, let's say April 1st. 30 days. I think March got 31 days. So fuck it. We on day 31 now. April 1st. Still not smoking. Chilling. About another week and a half go by. So we at like day 40 or some shit. 43, 42. I'm at work. I'm about to clock in. The clock-in we had a little card, and we swiped that motherfucker, and we had to put a little thumbprint, a little biometric shit. Motherfuckers stealing your goddamn fingerprints and all type of shit. I swipe my card, boop, thumbprint, boop. I'm about to go, you know what I mean? I'm on the clock now. I'm on the clock. I'm about to go do my goddamn responsibilities and what they need me to do. Supervisor pulled me to the side. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey. I'm like, oh, okay. Yo, what's up, Soup? He said, hey, man, before you hit your position, pause, go ahead and head over to this room over here and, come on back when you're done. I said, what? Wait a minute. I said, Soup. You know what I mean? Mind you, this nigga was tall as fuck, too. So I'm like, Soup, I got to go where? With what? With why? He's like, man, you know what I mean? Random drug test. I said, oh, okay. Bet. Now, mind you, in my mind, I'm like, shit, I ain't been smoking. It's been damn near 2 months. I'm good. I'm walking up there with pride, nigga. Yeah, la. I'm walking with pride, nigga. I ain't got nothing to fear. Why should I be in fear? I ain't smoked. I stayed away from the smoke. I'm over here like this. I'm pulling the goddamn Dracula when niggas is coming around trying to smoke. Oh, you smoke? You trying to smoke around me, nigga? I'm pulling a Dracula. Not trying to smoke. So I'm like, all right, random drug test. I knew it. In my mind, I'm like, I knew it. God, I knew it. I made the right choice. I'm up there. I'm walking. And mind you, I ain't never even been to this office before. I'm walking in that shit. I walk in that motherfucker. It's like 5 other coworkers. I'm like, all right, bet. Oh, we here for the same thing. I'm like, yo, is this the 5 o'clock random drug test? Oh, y'all niggas is here for that too? Bet. I hope y'all niggas pass. Hey, don't fail, nigga. Don't fail. So first they start you with the breathalyzer. Pass. You know what I'm saying? You passed that right away. That should have let you know if you was drinking before or the night before, nigga. It'll let you know. Pass. Boop. You know what I mean? Chopping it up. Now it's time for the drug test portion. I'm like, bet, let's go. You go on the fucking, you know what I mean? They give you the little shit. You go in the bathroom. I'm chilling, nigga. I am on cloud 10. I know I am going to pass this motherfucker. I know in the back of my mind. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. How they set it up, if you ever taken a drug test on a company or for a company, they do some shit to the toilet bowl. They sprinkle some shit in there. They put tape on the back. Basically, everything to prevent you from manipulating it. Niggas got tape at the back. If you try to lift the back of the lid, there's tape back there. You feel like a criminal before you even take the test. Real talk. You feeling like you doing something wrong. So I'm like, all right. A lot of precautions here, but fuck it. I don't smoke, nigga. Standing 10 toes down on that shit. I'm standing on business. I don't smoke. Do the thing, you know what I mean? Go about my business. Go back to the shift, chilling. Let's say this was Monday. We in the middle of April. Let's say this is Monday. Chilling, you know what I mean? Finish my shift out, head on home, do the thing. Now, mind you, Monday happens. Let's say Friday comes around. Well, you know what? Let's take it back a day. Let's say Thursday comes around. Clock in. Regular shift shit. Clock in. Yo, what's up, my nigga? Yo. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, them Knicks they still ass. But fuck, nigga. The Rockets ain't shit either, nigga. Yeah. Chilling. Same thing. Beginning of the shift. Oh, what's up, Soup? Haha. Hey, man. Don't even clock in yet. Head over to room number beep. And just somebody's gonna be there to see you. I said, what now? Go where? I said, what happened, Sue? You want me to go where now? Oh, okay, bet. Room, I bet, got you. Now in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck could this be? So I get to the room, and it's just me there this time. I'm like, all right, what's up, man? All right, we cooling. It's just me, mind you. It's me and like a secretary. Whole other office, new office I never seen. I'm like, all right, cool. But in like the back of my mind at this point, I'm like, shit, it's even more time passed the first time I took the drug test. So it's even more time passed. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting there. Like 10 minutes go by. 20 minutes go by. I'm like, hey, miss, what the fuck am I doing here? The secretary tells me, hey, man, you know, it's not my business. I can't speak on it. I'm like, hold the fuck up, man. Like, I'm not working. I'm at work, but I'm not working. You don't want to tell me what I'm doing. My supervisor didn't tell me what I'm doing. Somebody needs to tell me what the fuck is going on here. She don't want to say. I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. I'm chilling. I'm on my phone and shit. Next thing I know, she's like, all right, let's go. We're ready. We can go now. And I'm like, we can go? Like, go? What the fuck you mean we can go? I thought this is where I was supposed to be. This is the room they told me to come to. This is where I'm at. I'm here. She's like, oh, no, we got to go head over to beep, 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 such and such. And I'm like, okay. All right. We got to go head over to, okay, cool. So now we walking through the facility. We got to get into a car. And I'm like, yo, miss, before I get into any vehicle, you got to tell me where the fuck we going. You got to tell me where we going. Oh, yo, you know, it's not my place. They say, I said, God damn it, please. I need to know. She said, oh, you know, just a drug test. I said, oh, whew. We good. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, wait, I just took one of these. Like, why the fuck I gotta take another one? Like, okay, but and like I said, I ain't smoking. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm chilling. I know I'm good. So we drive. Now I'm feeling better now. She tell me she from New York. I'm like, oh yeah, we chilling, we vibing. Get to the new building. Go up in the office. Like I said, it's just me now. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, oh yeah, the guy who's gonna be here for you, he's on the way. I'm like, on the way? He's on the way. You call this nigga? Like he don't just work here. You call the extra like, what the fuck? Still not even tripping. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, we cool. We Gucci. I don't care. Gucci man. Nigga shows up, take me to the bathroom. Pause. He does the whole shit. I see him do the shit now. This is why I know this is how they set it up. Nigga put the tape around the shit. Nigga puts the whole process. He sets the whole process up at this point. And he tells me, all right, yeah, here you go. Here's your cup. Go handle your business. And the nigga blocked the door. He blocks the front door. I'm like, yo, he don't want nobody to come in here. What the fuck he think is going on? Nigga blocks the front door. Be like literally on some. I'm in the stall like this. He at the front door like this, nigga. Secret Service shit. I'm like, oh no. What the fuck going on here? Think nothing of it. I know I ain't smoking. I don't smoke. Cool. Sounds like you was visiting state probate. Facts, fam. Shout out to my guy, What, in the chat. Liquor shot for Big Papa in heaven. What? And my guy, what? Yeah, sounds like definitely sounds like I was visiting state probate. Facts. So this happens, boom. That was on a Friday. Let's say next week come around, I'm scheduled my regular shift now. I'm doing my regular shift. Let's say I had a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I was off Thursday. No, I had a Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday come around, I'm picking up shifts. I'm getting that money, nigga. Yeah. Getting that money. Thursday come around, getting that money. I'm not scheduled, right? I'm just picking up extra paper. I'm like, yeah, nigga, money. Mind you, I'm in Houston now, so I needed some bread. You know what I'm saying? I moved here, shit was cool, but then shit wasn't cool at one point. And I got a good gig now, and I'm working. I'm chilling. Finish an extra shift on Thursday. I'm in the parking lot of the job still, nigga. Getting ready to leave. I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, what the fuck I'm gonna go do when I get home? Chilling. Trying to put plans together. I get a call. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Yo, hello? This is Dr. Beep, 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 beep from beep, beep, beep. Is this so-and-so? I'm like, doctor, nigga, I ain't take no fucking test or anything. I ain't expecting no results. The fuck? What's up, doc? Yeah, this is just Dr. So-and-so. Just calling you to inform you, you failed your drug test. And, legally we just have to call and let you know. I said, wait, doc, you said what now? You know when you know what somebody just said, but you want to pretend you didn't hear them. I said, you said what now? I said, wait a minute, you said what, doc? I said, you sure, nigga? I said, me? I said, what name you got? I said, yeah, that's my name, but how do you spell it? You feel me? I'm like, yo, how do you spell it? Social Security. I'm like, oh, shit. Mind you, it's my day off. Doc called me, telling me I failed the drug test. I just finished working on my day off. So I'm just sitting there in the parking lot. I probably stayed in the parking lot before leaving work for like another good 35 minutes to an hour. No lie. Just like running through everything in my mind of just what happened before that to where I'm at now. I'm like, yo, what? To make a story even more severe and crazy, at this time, I just told y'all, I just moved to Houston, or I'm in Houston for a little minute. I wasn't that good when I moved to Houston. Things got a little bit better. I was cohabitating with somebody. That shit ended. To add insult to injury, the day I got that call, me and said person were no longer in our living arrangement. We were finding our own place. That same day, I had just got my new apartment. I was planning on moving in the next day. And now I'm about to get fired. I ain't fired yet. But I get the call from the doc letting me know, nigga, hey, you about to get fired, nigga. I think that was the worst part about it all. The doc called me to tell me I failed the drug test. And then it's basically saying, hey, yo, I gotta let you know before I call them people. And I'm like, yo, doc, let's wait. Let's talk about this, doc. Let's talk, please. He like, hey, man, ain't nothing you can do, little nigga. You're done. You're done, little nigga. I'm like, fuck. Goddamn. So that happened. This is like Thursday. Friday come around. Whatever happened, I didn't work my normal schedule until the Sunday. Saturday, I think I'm off. Sunday come around. I'm expecting it. I walk up into the spot, chilling, waiting. You know what? No. I had scheduled another shift before my actual shift. So I go there and I'm working. I'm working the day of my next scheduled shift. I'm working. But I'm not working my shift. So, work the shift. Now I'm just waiting around for the next shift to start. Chilling. Listening to some fucking music and shit. Now in the hallway where I'm chilling, I see my supervisor walk up. Nigga say, hey man, like, he looking at me, I'm looking at him, he looking at me, I'm like, we both like, nigga, what the fuck happened? Nigga! I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know, gang. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. So we start walking and we turn around and we see them people coming. He like, hey, man, let's not even go ahead and go down there. You know, that you see they coming, fuck it. They come, they say, hey. I said, shit, all right, fuck it. I might as well would have been, I might as well should have said, because that's how I felt. I said, damn. They got me. They walked my silly ass to the main office and the main area and shit. Niggas gave me some paperwork. I'm over here like, shit, I feel like wax. I feel like whack. I feel like whack 100. I got the paperwork in my hand. I'm like, oh, shit. Niggas got me. Niggas got me, B. Long story short, niggas fired me on my day off. I never felt so low. I'm in a new city. I'm not from this city. I'm no longer cohabitating with the person that I moved to the city with, or for rather. And now I'm on my own with a new apartment that I don't know how the fuck I'm about to pay for. God damn, was that a hard time in my life? But by the grace of God, nigga, I didn't get down on myself. I was down for like a day. Started scrambling. Had a couple of homies, you know what I'm saying? Actually helped me move from the old spot, because I was still living in the old spot, mind you. The spot that I was cohabitating, I had to move out that bitch, move into a new apartment that I didn't know how I was going to pay for. Homies helped me move in. Now I'm just like, fuck, I got to get on. I got to apply. I ain't going to be living in fucking shame. I got to get to it. Got to it, apply for some jobs, you know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, the next week or the next week and a half, I got an interview for FedEx. And I don't mind saying FedEx, because FedEx is a big-ass company, and fuck FedEx. I never liked that job. Shittiest shit ever. Got a job for FedEx? You know what? I'm going to take that back, because as much as I hated the job and hated FedEx, I still use FedEx to this day to like ship shit. So it's not fucks FedEx, it's fuck the job. But that same job was able to help me persevere and help me get past a dark ass time. So you know what? Shout out to FedEx. Fuck the facility that I was at, because they was on some bullshit. And I'm here to this day, gang. Like, I done went through FedEx, finished that shit. Now I got a nice little work from home job, chilling. Beautiful home, me and my beautiful lady. Shit is cool, man. Niggas got fired on their day off, B. I've been looking at the chat. My bad. Let me check the chat out. My homie just got drug tested, and he works on turbines. Last one I worked, they pulled him and took a breathalyzer and urine test. He passed, though. He don't even smoke or drink, but depending on what type of company it is, they will randomly test you every 3 months. Yeah. I heard about shit like that. See, the one I was at, and I don't want to disclose what it was, so I'm not going to say too much. It's not it's random, but I do feel you. If they on some type of bullshit, they're going to do randomly on the actual schedule. You feel me? Like, they going to do that shit on a schedule, but it's random. The card to pull is I'm an addict by law. They got to send you to treatment, etc. But that's up to the employee. Amen, you did your thing. I don't like them as a customer, but they got toxic culture. Facts. The addict thing, I don't know about that. Do they pay for your treatment? Because I'm like, I ain't just going to a facility and that shit going to be on my goddamn record. I don't want to be known as an addict by law. It sounds crazy. I understand the game there, but that's wild. You can be outside if there are people smoking trees, smelling it can come out positive. And that's what I'm thinking would happen, bro. Like, I literally at this point, I was literally not smoking. Like, I told myself I'm gonna stop. And I stopped. Like, I felt so proud about that. I didn't even give y'all the PS version, like the extra, the fucking extra, the behind the scenes of this shit. So that happened. I'm scrambling, trying to figure out what's going on. If I can actually get my job back. We had a union, right? Fake ass union. Most unions, depending on, I'm not going to say the industry or none of that shit. I'm not going to take it too far. Most of these unions are working in cahoots with the motherfuckers that let you go. So they not for you, nigga. It's like signing to a record label and your lawyer is a nigga that's the lawyer for the record label. It's like, bro, your best interest is not in their hands. They don't care. They don't care. I call my union rep. They're like, oh, yo, this is the part. And I still got this paperwork in my phone to this day just to prove to myself that You fucked up, but you didn't fucked up. Who knows what the major plan was, but hey, it worked out. The union rep said, hey, yo, go ahead and get your own drug test independently of what they did. I said, all right, bet. I go to Quest Diagnostics that same day. So this is probably like 2 days after I took the last drug test. Quest Diagnostics, get my shit. Boom! Passed with flying colors. No marijuana in my system. I'm like, yo. So I send this shit to the goddamn union rep that told me to do it. This motherfucker ghosted me, fam. Like, literally ghosted me. I send them the results. I send them everything they told me to do. Ghost. I said, oh, the scam is in. I see what's going on here. The fix is in. But you live and you learn. It's all good. That shit turned out well. I would not be in this beautiful space right now if it wasn't for those trials and tribulations, man. Heavy on the cannabis now. Part of the community of Florida. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to that good sour diesel. Shout out to that good sour diesel from NY back in like 2010, 11, 12. That good sour. Back when I was chief. I was the #1 chief rocker, nigga. I was Chief Keef. Shout out to that good sour right there, man. And shout out to all the cities, the states, the companies that don't give a fuck about none of that shit now. Like, bro, if I could do my job well, as long as I ain't coming to the job high and function, like, visibly not being able to function, I don't even give a fuck if you show up high, nigga. Some people function better high. Don't be high and fucking up, bro, because that's a reason they can use against your ass. Story time with two. Hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed that story, B. I gotta fix my chat because I can see it, but I need to get like some outlines. I gotta hit my guy, Chocolate Tie. Oh, my man's talking. He's spitting right now. Spitting. Get home and treat yourself. Yeah, I don't get high in the morning, lunch, etc. Only when I get high and when I get home and treat myself. Hey, man, I don't think it's a point or a matter of when you do it. It's just do it responsibly, bro. Like, do whatever you do responsibly, bro. Like, that's really all it is. I don't think it matters when or where you do it. Like, some people are better than others. Just do it responsibly, gang. Like, for real. Everybody could do their own thing. Just do it responsibly. And with that said, I appreciate y'all listening to me yap. You're listening to my story time. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of this hip-hop shit, man. Let's get into some of this hip-hop shit here. Let's get into this hip-hop shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I gotta fix a lot of shit here on my Twitch. I just realized I got a lot of shit that's like doesn't make any sense. Fix my tags here. I don't even know how much tags really matter on this platform, but I don't think tags matter anywhere. But shout out to the chat, man. I appreciate everybody that's in here, man. You guys are dope. I'm about to go live on TikTok while we playing around before we get into the hip hop news. We're gonna get into some hip hop news. Let me actually pull it up for y'all right now so y'all can see what we're getting into. Bam! We about to get into, oh, you see it. You see the Rari? You see the F40? I'm a Lego guy, you know what I'm saying? Happy Friday to everyone. Appreciate and love the energy. Always love the energy, my guy. I appreciate you being in the chats all the time, man. WW Mans. I'm about to go live here. I'm setting up my lives chat and live stream on TikTok. We doing it well. I'm about to set this up just so I could talk to the people on TikTok, because I love TikTok too. We got to talk about Absol since we're on the West Coast topic. Let's talk about Absol, bro. Oh, look. My dumb ass done put the phone in front of the goddamn screen like I'm not live with y'all right now. I'm as y'all can see, I'm not the smartest fucking tool in the shed and all of that shit. I literally just put the fucking phone camera in front of the actual live stream camera. I'm a dickhead. But sometimes we do dumb shit. Sometimes we do dumb shit, like get fired on your day off. We got to talk about Ab-Soul since we on the West Coast topic. Let's talk about Ab-Soul, gang. Actually, let's pull this up. Before we get into the Wiz thing, we moving into the hip hop and what we normally talk about. Let's go ahead. He switched sides, bro. He did that cypher with Big Sean and Joey. I talked about that. I don't think he switched sides because then right after that, he came back out and dissed Joey, which is wild as fuck to me. This is what I wanted to show. Look at this. Check this out. This was recently. This was at the, I think it was at the LA show. Yeah, Ab-Soul. Oh, this is, look, they got the Kendrick Lamar Brazil page. This shit is in Espanol. Ab-Soul. This is Spanish. I love Spanish. My lady is from El Salvador. My mom is from Honduras. So I'm deeply engulfed in Hispanic, Latin culture, whatever you want to call it. There's so many different ways and different Spanish languages. Like you got Brazilian Spanish, you got Dominican Spanish, you got Spanish, like the actual language. It's so many different ways. So I say that to say, like, if you look at this, oh, you can't even see it because my picture is in the way. Let me just close my picture really quickly. Look at how they spell this. Ab-Soul E Kendrick Lamar. That's supposed to be a Y if you know what I mean, if you doing the regular Spanish, but hey, whatever. Let's talk about it, bro. Oh, pupusas. My man talking that talk. Oh, let me go live on TikTok. I forgot to do that. My man talking that talk. Pupusas? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's talk about Ab-Soul though. He did that. I made some videos on my YouTube about that. He came out and tried to fire back at Joey. But within the same context, he said he was going to slap DJ Academics, which, I mean, a lot of people want to slap Academics. I get it. Like, there's a lot of reasons to slap that nigga. But what was the purpose of that? Like, what was the purpose of doing the cypher with Sean and Joey? And then doubling back and dissing the nigga. Like, and within the cypher, Joey was like, kind of like rapping to Soul, and Soul was on some like playful, like, nah, gang, like, chill out, you can't say that, guy, and it's like, yeah, bruh, come on, man. 1 second, chat, let me get this pulled up, episode 45, I'm trying to go live on TikTok, bear with me, I apologize. How y'all feeling, though? Here we go. Let's get this bad boy rolling. All right. We here, we live, and we good to go. Bam. All right, we live on TikTok now. Shout out to TikTok. Oh, see, this is shit I don't like. When these fucking spammers start getting in the chat, we not going to acknowledge them, but there's been times where the spammers then got in my chat, and speaking of chat, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this shit going. I thought I put it on this page too, which I'm pretty sure I did, but there it is. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm vibing and I drank some drink. That's what's up, bro. You know, I'm chilling. You know, anytime you see this cup, you don't know what's in it, but it's in it. What's in it is in it. And it's here for me, man. These spammer comments, I hate that shit. I had a bad experience already on Twitch with that, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into some of this content, man. I want to get into some of these videos. Wiz Khalifa, I'm a big fan. If you've ever watched any of my streams and you've examined my background, because people be doing that. People be on YouTube hating in my comments and then start examining the shit on my background and then hating on and dissing me for that. There was this one dude that told me, like, hey, bro, like, I hate you. Your shit sucks. And then started dissing me based off of the type of vinyl I had on my wall. I said, damn, bro, you observant. Like, you really be paying attention. But either way, Wiz Khalifa, I got a Wiz Khalifa, a CD, by the way, back there. Let's take a look at this. Wiz Khalifa pulled up to rank his top 5 mixtapes from his catalog. I'm a huge Wiz fan, so I am curious to see what his top 5 mixtapes are. And this is a mixtape, not even albums. Wiz has phenomenal mixtapes, a bunch of them shits. Let's see what he had to say. Let's check it out.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa, and I'm ranking my best mixtapes. Number 5, out of all my mixtapes, I would have to go with Prince of the City 2. Really underground mixtape of mine before social media existed. Number 4 out of my collection of mixtapes, I'm gonna have to say Flight School, because that was the first mixtape that I dropped on social media. So that was when Twitter first came out. So the number 3 that I would rank is Taylor Alderdice. At the time that it came out, I didn't understand how good it was. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just working, I was just putting stuff out. That's a fan favorite. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
Fan favorite for sure. Great project.
Yeah. Number 2 mixtape, Cabin Fever, for sure. Ooh! It was just a different sound for me. Like, a lot of people weren't used to me rapping over like trap beats, but it gave people an alternative, and it gave
he gotta go Cushion OJ, the first one. There's no way he doesn't pick Cushion OJ as the first one.
People another side of me. Number 1 is, of course, is Cushion Orange Juice.
Come on,
Everybody knows that. Cushion Orange Juice gave me my identity. Cushion Orange Juice brought my fans together. Cushion Orange Juice brought the world together and allowed us to smoke weed, party, and chill, and be safe. And that's all I want for everybody. And so that's why it's always gonna be number 1.
Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, shout out to Cushion OJ. We gonna get into this list. How y'all feel about this list? Anybody that's in here, if you're on TikTok, make your way over to Twitch. We on Twitch right now. Same name, same everything. Make your way over to Twitch. I appreciate it. How y'all feel? Chat, how y'all feel about that? If you're a Wiz fan, if you're not a Wiz fan, if you are familiar with any of his music, I love every explanation he gave for that list right there. I'm not gonna lie. He gave a great explanation for number 5. He gave number 5. That was early on, you know what I mean? Early on in his in his career. Let's get to it.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa, and I'm ranking my best mixtapes. Number 5 out of all my mixtapes, I would have to go with Prince of the City 2.
Prince of the City 2. That was early Wiz. Most Wiz fans, even like the biggest Wiz fans, unless you went back and listened to his projects, you wouldn't be familiar or even know about this shit. Like, this is early Wiz. Pre-blog era Wiz. Like, pre-everything you know about Wiz, way before that. So I understand sentimental value of just putting that on the list.
Really underground mixtape of mine before social media existed.
Before social media existed, facts.
Number 4 out of my collection of mixtapes, I'm gonna have to say Flight School.
Flight School is one of my favorite Wiz mixtapes. Ooh, let me take you to Flight School. That's not his. That's a T-Pain and Kanye record, but on that Wiz project, and I could say my name, but your bitch already knows it. Got no problem spending paper. I got it, so I blow it. Hold on, I gotta get into some of that, man. Miss Right for now. I'm not even gonna play that much because I ain't trying to get banned. But what a phenomenal record, bro. Like, Teach You to Flies on that motherfucker. But this is what I really wanted to play right here. This is a joint.
Hey, now I could say my name, but
facts. Let's take a look at the chat. My man said, never listened to much Wiz, but I fuck with him. He's a humble dude, facts. And a great dude. Met him at a dispensary here in Florida. Yeah, shout out to that. When they released his strain. KK, that's that KK. Plus, he's always Cookies fam, which my best friend Mike Blanco has his strain with Cookies, as well as inspired by his mother, the late Griselda Blanco. Whoa. Shout out to that. My man putting us on to legendary game here. Liquor shot for Big Papa. Griselda Blanco, the OG, the original. And for that exclusive, hey, I appreciate you letting me know that, bro. That's history. That's what's up. Love his projects with Spitter too. Yeah, Spitter and Wiz. I love the fact that they still homies nowadays. That's big in the music industry. You don't get that. You get motherfuckers that's fake cool. Jet life to the next life. Jet life to the next life. Nah, facts.
Because that was the first mixtape that I dropped on social media. So that was when Twitter first came out.
I remember this mixtape on Dat Piff. If y'all remember Dat Piff, I showed Dat Piff a lot on this stream, but if you go to the Dat Piff website now, they giving you, look at this, bro. Dat Piff, bro. R.I.P. Oh no, R.I.P. Dat Piff, bro. He's had a great run and still doing his thing. Cushion OJ 2 just dropped this year. Shout out to Dat Piff, the website, and Piff in general. Piff was another thing that had fucking NYC streets in a chokehold, bro. That shit had NYC streets in a chokehold giving them noogies. Piff? Ooh, that Piff. Shout out to Dat Piff, bro. Oh my God. Shout out to Dat Piff for real. R.I.P. Dat Piff.
So the number 3 that I would rank is Taylor Alderdice. At the time that it came out, I didn't understand how good it was. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just working. I was just putting stuff out. That's a fan favorite. That's what I'm a...
Taylor Alderdice, probably my favorite. Oh, Shice Bub. My man talking real New York talk in here. This family for real. Real New York talk. Shice Bub, Purple City Dipset. Yeah, that's that Purple City Bird Gang. Yeah. Oh, man. Hold on. We got to talk real quick, family. Lick a shot for Big Papa in heaven and that right there. Real New York shit, bro. Like, real New York shit. Like, for real. The real time. Like, it's cool now. I love the city now. Like, you know what I'm saying? The city is always going to be the city. But that era? Yeah, that's that Purple City Bird Gang. Come on, man. Shice Bubs. Shout out to Shice Bubs, man. NY shit forever, B. So I keep the Mets fitted. That's part of my brand. Anytime you see me, you see my socials, you see any of my content, you're going to see this hat. Maybe not this one specifically every time, but you're going to see this Mets hat, man. It's part of me. It's part of the brand. It's always Queens, B.
Say about that, yeah. Number 2 mixtape, Cabin Fever, for sure. It was just...
Cabin Fever, another one. This was the first time we heard Trap Wiz until he made the Trap Wiz mixtape. This was the first time. My first time hearing straight Trap Wiz.
A different sound for me. Like, a lot of people weren't used to me rapping over like trap beats, but it gave people an alternative, and it gave people another side of me. Number 1 is, of course, is Cushion Orange Juice. Everybody knows that. Cushion Orange Juice gave me my identity. Cushion Orange Juice.
Kush and Orange. If anybody wasn't really a Wiz fan or knew about Wiz or even cared, this is the one, 2010, April 14th. This was the one that really, I want to say, took him over the top. Prior to this, from 2007 to 2010, you know, he was doing his thing already. He was doing his thing. Like, the joint with Spitter, How Fly, came out in 2009. Before Cushion OJ, you know, he linked up with Spitter. Those were my experience and what I know about rap music, what I know and what I'm familiar with and what I like, that blog era, those were the two guys in my eyes that popularized smoking weed and making it a fun, cool thing and not on some like, I'm fried, I'm a stoner, I'm doing this. That was part of it, obviously, but they made it cool to where you didn't have to feel excommunicated. You didn't have to feel like you had to hide. It was like, hey, bro, I smoke bud. And I like to have fun. I like to party, bro. I smoke bud. I like to party. It's okay. I'm not ruining the function. I'm not doing none of that. My kids when they was little loved Black and Yellow. This Black and Yellow was like his pew. That's when he took off into the mainstream industry. Which is, I mean, another W thing for Wiz. Shout out to Wiz, man. Shout out to this list. I appreciate Wiz Khalifa. I love Wiz Khalifa, man. I wish I could see him on tour. Actually, I might be able to. I don't know, Kush and OJ 2 tour. I don't know if he already came to Houston. I feel like he has. What the fuck was that? Kush and OJ 2 tour. I don't know what this side little bar is. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some dates. Is he going to be in Houston? Is he going to be in Houston, man? It started in May. It started on May 20th in Tennessee, in Nashville. Where's the dates? I think he already came. Oh, he's not even coming to Houston. Fuck. Nowhere in Texas. Damn, Wizzle man. Hey, it's all good, man. We still love you, bro. Wiz not coming to Texas, but it's all good. We still love you, bro. Let's move on, man. Let's see what else we could talk about, man. Let's get this shit off the side. I don't know what that is. Let's keep going. Let's check out some more things, man. Let's check out some more things. What else we got here? What else we got? What else we got? I gotta talk about this because this shit is hilarious. This is hilarious. I gotta talk about it. Shout out to TikTok. If you're on TikTok, please make your way over to here. Oh, they deleted the video. Make your way over to my Twitch. Same name. Please, come on over. They deleted the video. Damn. So I gotta find it. Mind you, this is not me searching this. This is the content that 50 Cent promoted. Here we go. I don't know who posted it. I don't know who it's from. But I do know I seen it on 50's page on Instagram and on Twitter. And this shit is hilarious, B. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. We love y'all. Let's check this out. Freak Off Matters. This is a spoof of Family Matters, obviously. It is showing Diddy's perspective, quote unquote, as it was when he was a quote unquote free man. Let's check it out. Let's see. Freak Off Matters. Let's take a look.
It's a rare condition this day and age to demand a freak off with so much rage. A stranger's addiction that you'll ever find. Some people say that he's losing his mind. Well, then there must be some magic juice.
W lyrics and AI.
Inside the corner store. 'Cause all I see is a chocolate thing. Man, they're busting over everything. Days gone by. It's the biggest break of the century.
So much to say about that. So much to say about that, bro. Oh my God. We're going to start it over when we're going to get into it, man. Not Kanye West being the EP. Let's just watch it again, man. Fuck. Freak Off Matters. Already, we've seen a lot of people do the spoof and the, you know what I'm saying, the spoof of Family Matters with the music industry. We just seen Doechii do it. She had Earl Sweatshirt in there, Zach Fox. All of the people that we love. All of, I mean, the funny, cool guys. This is a dark turn because this is all AI. But still pretty goddamn funny.
It's a rare condition this day and
Already starring Sean Diddy Combs. I hate that this nigga spell his name the same way that I do. I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate this shit.
age to demand a freak off with so much rage.
Cassie's side chick Ventura is crazy. Already, that's crazy. Side chick Ventura, insane.
the strangest addiction that you'll ever find.
Young Miami with the goddamn Sunday service church suit with the shoulder pads, insane. Young Miami got the goddamn Steve Harvey suit on, and that's another nigga. I ain't gonna go too far into what I just kind of heard or discovered the other day, but I got my eye on you, nigga. Young Miami with this hair and this church pinstripe suit, crazy work, man.
And some people say that he's losing his mind.
50 Cent baby mama with the goddamn NBA players in the back, insane.
Well, then there must be some magic to...
Oh, not my guy Cuddy with the goddamn Porsche in the background on fire. Whoever made this is an AI genius, or they know what prompts to put in. They knew the prompts. They knew what prompts to put in, because goddamn, this shit is spot on. Everything about it is spot on, bro.
Inside the corner show.
J-Lo, age 50, still bad. Hilarious. A-Lo, A-Lo is crazy. J-Lo, age 50, still bad. Funny. Hilarious. Insane.
Cause all I see is a chocolate thing.
And then just 50 Cent. I feel like this nigga 50 had something to do with this shit, because he's the only one outside of Diddy that did not have a tagline. He got fucking Jay-Z on a missing milk carton. Like, bruh. Everybody else had a tagline. Except for Fifth.
Man, milk busted over everything.
Man, milk busted over everything. I didn't even get into the lyrics aspects of this shit. This shit is insane. Let's run it back and let's listen to the lyrics as well as watching the visuals.
It's a rare condition.
It's a rare condition. Starts off pretty normal, just like the regular song.
This day and age to demand a freak off with so much rage.
First deviation of the regular lyrics, to demand a freak off with so much rage. Are you demanding freak offs with rage? Are you demanding freak offs with rage? I mean, damn. Let's keep it going.
The strangest addiction that you'll ever find. Some people say that he's losing his mind.
Strangest addiction that you'll ever find. Some people say he's losing his mind. They freestyler. Whoever wrote this shit is spitting. 50 Cent, baby mama. They don't even put her name, because she's quote unquote Jane Doe, allegedly. Allegedly.
Well, then there must be some magic juice inside the corner show. Cause all I see is a chocolate thing. Man, milk busted over everything.
Man, milk is crazy. Oh, Justin Bieber got thrown into this shit.
It's the biggest break of the century.
And then we got executive producer Kanye West. Oh my God. Oh my God. So let's get into it, man. Let's take a look at what has been going on. So that was the spoof. The Diddy trial is still going on. Shit is really still happening. And Ye decided he wanted to support Diddy, so he arrived at his trial after they told him he couldn't show up. So let's actually see Ye. Was he denied Diddy trial? So I believe today being June 13th, he tried to get in and they didn't let him in. I believe he went in today. So according to Business Insider, Kanye West showed up at Diddy's trial and wasn't allowed in the courtroom. Ye appeared at a Manhattan court to support Diddy at his sex trafficking trial, but the rapper was not allowed in the main court where Combs is on trial. Combs' trial is in his 5th week. Damn, 5 weeks is crazy. And expected to rest next week. Ye embattled the embattled rapper. What the fuck does embattled mean? Sound like that nigga got a lot of problems. Let me see what Siri got to say about it. Let me give her 5 seconds. If you don't figure it out. Oh, damn. She just figured it out and I tried to say it. Embattled. We trying to figure out what... Oh, embattled. of a place or people involved in or prepared for war, especially because surrounded by enemies. I don't know if Ye is in battle. That's kind of crazy. Formerly known as blah, 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 blah. Ye made a surprise appearance at the courthouse shortly after 11 a.m. He instead sat in the front row of an overflow room in the courthouse 23rd floor after he was denied entry into the main courtroom where the trial is taking place. So he made it into the building, he just couldn't make it into the actual courtroom where the trial was taking place. Let's just read that again. Ye made the surprise appearance at the courthouse shortly after 11 a.m. on Friday. The Jesus Walks rapper, though never actually made it into the 26th floor. The 26th floor courtroom is where the Combs trial is unfolding, apparently. Instead, he sat in the front row of an overflow room on the 23rd floor. So he probably showed up late. I don't think he got denied. I think that's what they try to make it seem like he got kicked out. Like, no, he got stiff arm. Watch out, little bitch. Watch out. Stiff arm. He didn't get stiff arm. I just think he showed up late and it was so many fucking people trying to show up. They didn't let him in. So he had to sit on the overflow. All right, let's check this out. This is him showing up to the courtroom, apparently. Or the courthouse.
Right in the middle. Kanye West? No, Kanye.
Kanye. Nobody ever called him that, B.
Right in the middle. Kanye West? No, Kanye. Kanye. Yay. Happy to see you. Yay.
You think if I was there and I had like my goddamn My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy album, he would have signed it for me? Cause if I see, I'm trying to get my money's worth, B. Like, hold on. Let's talk real quick, family. Let's talk real quick. If Ye is there at the goddamn courthouse, and I just happen to be there with like all of my Kanye merch. I got Vultures merch. I got My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy shit. I got fucking vinyl. If I just gave it to him, you think he would have signed my merch, bro? Let's be real. You think he would have signed it? I hope he would have signed it. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so he made his way in there, and then apparently the nigga didn't stay that long. Apparently that nigga left after like 5-10 minutes. He said, yo, this nigga Diddy is screwed. It's donezo. I'm out of here. And then we got footage of him leaving. Ye has left the courthouse after showing up to Diddy's trial for less than an hour.
Back up. Do you think this is an Illuminati attack on Diddy?
Illuminati attack on Diddy is crazy. Let's get into a couple of more videos. Let me go to my man's page. Shout out to Victor Baez. My man be having some content. It's not the page I just went to. That's definitely not it. Let's just search it. Fuck it. We here. Here we go. Victor. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Here we go. This is what I wanted to show. He arrived, but also as he arrived, he dapped up Christian Combs. Apparently, Christian Combs was the one that, like, not invited him or anything like that. He set it up for him to be able to be there and stay.
Kanye, do you think the Illuminati is behind this attack on Diddy?
Talking about the Illuminati in 2025 sounds insane, but hey, get your shit off, B.
Kanye, do you think the Illuminati is behind this attack on Diddy?
Thank you, Kanye.
And that's all that happened. Hey, man, what y'all think? Ye's gonna stay around the camera, so I just think this nigga loves attention. That's as far as it goes for me. Nothing else. The nigga loves attention, B. That's as far as I could go with that. He loves attention. Let's get into a couple of other things here. Let's go to the old school hip hop. Let's go into some old school hip hop, B, man. Let's get into some old school shit, B. Not even old school, because these niggas are... They rapping better than a lot of people. If you in the chat right now, you fuck with Nas, you fuck with Raekwon, you fuck with the Woo. Throw some W's, throw some number ones in the chat. No, fuck that. No number ones. No, throw some number twos in the chat. Throw some W's in the chat. If you here, if you fuck with these guys, let's go ahead and talk about it. Twitch, I love you. TikTok, make your way over to Twitch. You can watch the whole live stream. Please. Let's watch this. So apparently Nas was at Raekwon's Purple album private listening party. Shout out to the Purple Tape. Shout out to Raekwon. Shout out to the whole Woo. Let's check it out.
New York, we feel good. We look good right now. Shout out to my brother Raekwon, man. I know this brother, man, since he's to come to QB and I used to go to Staten Island. That's how we used to hang before we knew anything. So, you know what I mean? This is my man since this shit started, man. You know what I mean? It's one of the truest ones that got the style, that got the wordplay that's traveled all over the globe. The way Raekwon talk, I'm still trying to study that. The way this man flows is still one of the most craziest things ever. So hearing him is like hearing the essence. You dig? So I'm just proud to say I rock with my brother. I'm gonna salute my brother because I gotta go around the corner and smoke some weed and listen to this album by myself.
No question, no question. We got the legendary Johnny Nunez in the building. You know what I'm saying? This man is so fucking legendary.
Shout out to Johnny Nunez, very legendary. Shout out to Nas for talking about bud, smoking some bud just to listen to the album. Shout out to that. I fuck with that. By himself, I fuck with that also. Sometimes you just gotta be in your own element, get your vibes, get your thoughts, get your brain together. Pause if necessary. Shout out to Raekwon as well, man. I gotta cop that Only Built for Cuban Links on vinyl. I have to.
He don't come out with a boy.
I'm gonna look for it right now, actually.
Shit, he come out with his brother every time. He's probably the only man I know that got 1 million pictures, man. 1 million, easy. You know what I'm saying? 1 million. Thank you for coming out, man. And like I said, to all the press in the building, everybody, you know what I mean? I'm down to talk for a little bit or whatever after the case. Just contact Rachida and she gonna make it happen. We gonna try to get as much as we get.
W Raekwon, W everything right there. I fuck with Raekwon, W album, NY, like, I'm only here for NY shit. I mean, at this point, man, I'm not gonna lie. I said enough. I went through enough. I talked to y'all for enough. And I love y'all. I love that y'all are in here and y'all chatting with me, man. Like, I got to figure out how to get my chat where I can have the text with, like, outline. Because it's very hard to see. It's easier to see now because it's a little bit darker in here. But it was harder to see earlier. We got 4 consistently in the chat the entire day. Shout out to that. I feel like that's going to help me make affiliate. I'm not going to lie. Clap up to y'all. You're on the road to affiliate. If you're in here and you don't know anybody, or if this is your first time here, if you've been here for the first time, or if you've been here before, I appreciate you. I love y'all. Like, truly, we family. I may not have met y'all. Don't even know what y'all look like. It's all good. I appreciate y'all because y'all are here supporting me, and I am on the road to bigger things. Like, and I want y'all to be a part of it. If you here right now, like today is June 16th. I mean, June 13th, rather. You're a part of something that's going to be very big. I want you to know that right now. If you follow me on YouTube, if you subscribe to my YouTube, if you see me on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, it's so many different places where you can catch my content. Wherever you do, if you are here right now because of that, you are part of something that's going to be very big. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Not only because I'm saying so, because you feel it. And that's the reason why you're here right now. And I love each and every one of y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Me and my lady probably going to hit the Dave & Buster's tonight. If you like Dave & Buster's, let's get a hell yeah. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for Dave & Buster's, bro. We love Dave & Buster's. I love Dave & Buster's. What? Dave and Buster's. I'm going to check in with y'all later. I think I want to stream tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. Hell yeah, fam. Me too. Love you, bro. Love everybody. I'm about to get up out of here. I want to start doing IRL streams, but I'm not ready for that shit. But until then, peace, peace, peace. It's your boy, too. Peace.